Hey, it's Thursdays. I'm Cassie. This is the Baby Beaver Bunch. I want to apologize for everything that's been going on, and I want to say that I am going to be really sad to see Nessie and especially Allie go because, as I'm sure a lot of you know, me and Allie are really good friends. It was really nice to be able to see you on here whenever you post videos, and so I hope that you keep making videos on your personal channel because, I don't get to see you other than when you make them, so, yeah. I mean, I can, text and call you and stuff, but I like watching your face. I hate Don't Ask, Don't Tell. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so much. I just hate it. I understand its reasoning for being in the military, however, I believe that the military created its own reason, really, in and of itself. And I'll explain why. If they find out in the military that you are gay, they give you a dishonorable discharge. A dishonorable discharge. That kind of has some bad connotation to it. The whole dishonorable discharge thing for being gay, though, I probably shouldn't say it that distinctly because it's a little wishy-washy. The problem with the dishonorable discharge for being gay is it's more or less along the same lines of kids saying, that's so gay. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it creates a social construct about what being gay is and what it means and what it should mean. It's just that it creates the idea that being gay is the worst thing you can be. Why I bring this up is because that's more or less the way it is in the military. If you get a dishonorable discharge for something, that is bad. Okay, I looked this up. You can get discharged for things such as murder, sabotage, and espionage, and having gay sex. The fact that you can get dishonorably discharged and put on the same plane as murdering someone in the military, that is what really bothers me about it. Not even, it bothers me that people have to hide their identity to be in the military. That bothers me, but what really bothers me is the connotation that comes along with it. And they did it, like the Don't Ask, Don't Tell, they put it into place so that people wouldn't get, killed in the military for being gay, because that has happened before. But if this didn't have such crazy, ridiculous attachments to it in the first place, like that it's just as bad as murdering someone, they wouldn't be at such risk and danger for this. You know what I'm saying? If the military didn't look at this as something that is dishonorable or immoral for you to do, then there really would not be the same attachments to it. There would still be people who are homophobic, they would still be at risk, but gay people are always going to be at risk just for being gay. That's just something that they know, it's just something they know, but it's significantly worse when there are rules based on something as stupid as that. This especially bothers me because, for the most part, I don't think people even act upon it. I don't think people even say, oh, if you're gay, then you get kicked out. Actually, I'm pretty sure that they don't, because I dated a girl who was in the military, and all of her sergeants knew, except for I think one hard ass, but most of them, she was friends with her sergeants, I guess, and they all knew that she was bisexual and that she had a girlfriend, and she never got kicked out. So the fact that no one really acts upon it, but they're still creating this aura of fear about being gay in the military, I just don't like that. I hate it. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. And that is my biggest problem with it, is because it helps to create the social construct that being gay is something dishonorable, and that keeps gays from having, rights like marriage. That's the biggest thing, because of what it does for society as a whole, rather than even what it does to the individual. Of course, the individual still bothers me because gay people have to hide their identity, whereas straight people don't. Straight people, people, I'm sure, get a significant amount of consolence from being able to talk to their husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, even through letters or whatever, while they're in the military. That's gotta be just a huge morale lift, right? It's gotta just pick them right up off the ground, because they love this person and they should be able to talk about them if that's what helps to keep them sane and not scared out of their wits in a situation like this. But if you're gay, you can't talk about your lover or partner in the same way that anyone else can. You can't, I mean, you can think about it, but sometimes verbalizing things is so much better. And it's things like this that are tiny, but that help people get through the day. And when you're out at war, killing people and watching horrible things happen, you kind of need those tiny things. Obama did promise that he was going to revoke Don't Ask, Don't Tell so the gay people could just live happily in the military and not have to worry about it, but he is a politician. He was supposed to already have passed that a year ago, basically, and he hasn't done it yet, and he's kind of letting me down. He builds me up Buttercup, just let me down and mess me around. Worst of all, he never calls. I'm all riled up now. Thanks to whoever sent this in. I'm too lazy to check because I'm lazy. But I love political topics. I love politics. I get carried away and I go on rampages. But speaking of topics, guys, keep sending them in because we're really running out of topics. So keep sending in your topics. Actually, right now, go ask us a question. No matter what it is, something you want to know about us, some advice you're looking for, just something you want our opinions on, just go ask. Send us a message or comment on our page. Give us a question, a topic, a concern, something you're looking for advice for. Just do it. I will see you guys next week. It was lovely letting you listen to me rant. Bye!